Alright. Sorry guys, had to hook up my Wi-Fi. Okay, guys. Sorry. There's like no reception in the middle. So I'm trying to get on the outside. And then I'll take y'all around there that way. If it cuts in and out, there's only so much we can do. Let me turn around the camera. You and I both know. We don't know for how long we can stand in the Lord and He is His healing free. But today we can. We are still free men and we are still free women, sons and daughters. So today, remember who overturned Rome. And it was through your prayers, it was through your hard work, it was through your tears, it was through your suffering that God honored your request. Please do not stop praying. Pray without ceasing. Men, humble yourself, seek His face. For too long in this past, I have heard people tell men that they do not have a voice. Men, listen to me. You have a voice. You can speak into this. It's going to take real men of real courage to put away their lust, their pride, their envy, to stand up and to protect their wives, their children, their families, and the unborn. It is time to arise and shine, man, for the glory of the Lord has come upon you. And I thank God for every woman who has carried us. You see, and all the women do this. When men are too busy making kingdoms, you've been serving kids, you've been washing feet, you've been praying behind closed doors, you've been coming to church for men, not just so we can build a kingdom. The time for building any other kingdom, but the kingdom of God is long gone, man. It is time to stand up, to rise up, to be men of God. Get some courage in your bones. This is really weird, but I'm going to go with it. Can you do me a favor? If you're a man, towards these men, maybe put your hand on their shoulder.
Cutting in and out.
Should be so strong and capable that he should have to restrain their spirit because of the kindness of God. Ladies, when you give me a favor, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of people, will you do this for me? Will you say this with me? Say, God, make these men mighty. Give them wisdom, tenderness, kindness. Give them the strength to stand at the door and to protect our families. God, remind these men that they are sons of the King. They are not orphans. They are not slaves. They are sons of the King. Men, arise and shine, for the glory of the Lord has come upon you. Now, ladies, you do me a favor. You put your hands to heaven. Fellas, you can put your hands down. Fellas, I don't want you to do nothing too emotional right now. I just want you to recognize that these ladies have carried our churches, have carried this movement, and they have much more to carry. So on the count of three, all I want the fellas to do is go absolutely bonkers. Are you ready, man? I want you to on one, go. That will never happen.
Sorry, guys. They must have the scramblers up.
Let's hear it for We Are Messengers! Woo! Welcome to the 50th March for Life, the very first March for Life in a post-Roe America! All right, we're going to set up the stage after the rally. We have some amazing speakers. Stay warm, stay high, and we'll be right back. Thanks, everyone! Woo!
Wave is finally gone. We have a chance to win the fight for life. Generations of Brother Knights, both past and present, prayed and worked to reach this day. But we have more work to do. The march for life in DC remains a major priority. And now, state marches will be more important than ever. Let's grow them in size and impact. The best thing we can do is redouble our support for pregnancy resources. We must ensure that pregnancy resources
All right, let's go see if we can get a little closer. For those of you guys watching on Facebook, you should be able to share from the Alliance for a Safe Texas page. Walk that way. the Let's Go Brandon flags.
But for hundreds of years, millions of Lutherans have been saying no to abortion. We say yes to life. We say yes to God's design for marriage and the family. We back up the words with action. The Lutheran Church in Missouri City is caring for women, children, and families through pregnancy centers, fostering adoption, and providing support, food, clothing, and shelter. Christ laid down his life for us. We are indeed and truly loved. Not 5, not 50, but for hundreds of years, millions of Lutherans have been saying no to abortion. We say yes to life. We say yes to God's design for marriage and family.
See how close I can get and still get a
The
signal.
Lutheran Church in Missouri City is caring for women, children, and families through pregnancy centers, and providing support, food, clothing, and shelter. Christ laid down his life for us. We are indeed and truly.
At the Catholic University of America, we embrace the beauty of every person. Every person is equal, right from the start. We know these.
We're going to speak for those who can't hear.
We're going to make the world a better place for the next generation to come.
That's why
See,
I am pro-life.
I'm pro-life. Soy pro vida.
The Catholic University of America, where pro-life leaders are made. We're educating leaders of today for the generations of tomorrow.
Old-fashioned parade. He needed a bath.
You're passing judgment on people who know nothing about. Yes.
Talk to him. Good to meet him. I'll ask him what it's all about.
This house has a very good vibe. There is an entire generation of sushi. Just in all the wrong places. In your church. That's a door that's shut.
The door belongs here.
Everyone is wearing shoes.
Thank you very much.
If you feel like you're misunderstood and judged, you will find forgiveness and freedom here.
Also, I feel like I belong. You didn't need to be here.
This is your home. I want you to tell all your friends about it.
This museum, this is historical.
we are waiting for now. The concert has ended, and now we are waiting for the rally to begin. And then we will begin marching.
Oh my, there's two flags.
I just want to say hi.
Where are you guys from? I'm live. From where? Jacksonville? Okay. Well, it's great to see a ton of young men out here. You're wearing your March for Life shirt. So this is the first March for Life in DC after Roe versus Wade, the overturning of Roe versus Wade. So Will you guys just kind of tell us a little bit? How old are you guys, and why are you guys here?
I'm 20 years old. I'm just here for the babies. You know, I've been going. This is my second year coming, and I'm just happy the Roe v. Wade thing got turned over. So.
Yes, that's
I'm
awesome.
Sean, and I'm 20, and I'm here. I like to fight for those who can't fight for themselves, especially little babies. You know, they're so cute. How could you not want them all to live? You know, it's just, I have to do it.
That's beautiful. What about you?
I'm Adrian. I'm 19, and I think we should still keep on coming. Like I came this time because we have to realize the fight's not over, and even if it got overturned, you know, we still have to fight in the States, and it's not over yet. It's not over yet. But it shows, like, I mean, look what just happened, the overturn. It shows that we can make a difference. Okay, it does show. That's why we can't stop here. We gotta go. We gotta keep moving.
No, are you guys in college right now?
Yes, ma'am.
What college are you guys attending?
We go to FSCJ.
Okay, what is that?
Community College at Jacksonville.
Okay, so did you guys all come together as a group?
Yes, ma'am. We came with the Catholic Ospreys. It's like UNF, FSCJ, JU, Flagler. Yeah, it's like all those in the Jacksonville area.
Okay.
So we're out here from Jacksonville. Different schools all coming together.
Yes, I see some because well, it is just so exciting. And you know what? You young men, as a mother, I have an 18-year-old. You guys bring tears to my eyes. You guys look like manly men. Good on you. And we need the fighters. We need you young men to rise up and stand up for the rights of women and children, right? Innocent children. You guys are the future fathers of our country. And so this is beautiful, and you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. 19 and 20 years old. I mean, like, Maria, this is just...
We'll do our best. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. You guys are amazing. So thank you. Yes, you too. You're so handsome. Make me want to cry. Hey, yes. I'm not gonna have any mascara on by the end of today. I'm like, I've been tearing up. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. It's very emotional. So if I'm just looking rough later, y'all just forgive me. I've been tearing up all day, so. Save the baby humans.
Roe is gone. The Americans once again have a say in regulating abortion. So what's that? Well, there is an urgent need to make our state capitals.
Yes.
We must also continue to advocate for the unborn.
Hi, I'm live right now. I'm from Texas. I love your sign. Let me see it so they can see it. Where are you guys from?
Rochester, New York.
Oh, so not too far.
About 6 hours.
About 6 hours? Okay. We're from Texas. So this is awesome. And is this your family? Yes. Okay. This is amazing. This is amazing. Is this y'all's first time here?
Their first time. It's been probably at least 20 years for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel? Because we're older, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is my first time to DC for the March for Life. I've done it there in Dallas, where Roe versus Wade began.
Yes.
And so this is kind of a full circle moment for me now being here. The first, March for Life post Roe versus Wade. So tell me, because I love your sign, tell me what this means to you, especially for us who this is our first, time after.
So, I started coming as a kid because my mom was pregnant in 1975. She was 19, and she was counseled by a number of people to have an abortion. And my dad asked her to marry him, and I really believe that I survived that moment, even though that was that was the start of our family. and so my mom did a lot of work growing up with birthright and helping women take care of their children, and so to see Roe versus something neither of us ever thought was going to happen.
Yes.
It's just been so exciting. But unfortunately, in New York State, our laws are terrible. And effectively, abortion for all 9 months of pregnancy. I mean, if you call any politician's office, you can't get them to tell you in a moment when it would be illegal. Because it's completely changed the laws to be elective post-viability abortion, basically. So we still feel like we have a lot of work to do. That's the reason we come here, to push for children in the under 14 timeline.
Yes. So, and now after post Roe versus Wade, to your illustration here in Texas, you know, once Roe versus Wade was overturned, our heartbeat bill and our trigger law turned into effect, and thousands of beating hearts are still beating right now because of that.
The thing about Texas too is that if you look at polling, so like Harvard Harris had a recent poll right after Dobbs, and they found that something like 52% of Americans, and this is consistently found, slim majorities of Americans would support bans similar to
Yes.
those in Texas. I mean, they would include, obviously, life exception. Generally speaking, people want to see a rape exception also.
Right.
So areas we always have to work with culture to pull the rape issue, especially.
Right.
But I think that's not something that people like to talk about, that we could find a huge consensus on this across the states to find ways to minimize 90% of abortions. I mean, we really could find
Right.
an outlaw. So, and again, in our state, 80 to 90% of abortions are right now. We do. But I don't think they talk about it enough. I don't think people really know what's happening.
Right.
So,
And now after Roe versus Wade, that's where our fight really is now, is back. And as it should have been from the very beginning, in my opinion, it is a state issue. Let the people fight it out in their states. And out there in New York, like you're saying, now the work really begins, because now it's thrown back out there to the state.
in a lot of ways, we're finding people are more willing to talk because they have to talk to us, because they recognize that this was never an autonomous thing. It's always something that that there has to be consensus about, right?
Mhm.
And so people realize that I'm not going to consent to that.
Yeah.
Or you're not going to change my mind either, but I think I can change your mind. And actually sit down and talk to you about it, because science is on our side.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say.
Nothing is on our side. So,
Yep. As a counselor at a pro-life center, they don't want those sonograms to be shown, because those sonograms show the reality. That it's not just a clump of cells, that it is a beating heart. It is a human being. That is not, the body is, that is the child's body, which is completely different than the mother's body. It crushes all of those narratives, those false narratives. And that's where we need to fight, is on the state level.
And the opposition to later term abortion shows also that people are willing to see that there is a time where it's not just the mother doing whatever she wants with her body. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't say that that's a consistent argument all 9 months. So
Right.
we're just asking for it to be where it should be when the child's life starts, right? Your parental obligation starts when the child's life begins.
Better future for every child, for all of us.
Yes. Well, that's awesome. I love your sign.
Yeah, check out Feminists Choosing Life in Lord. That's
Because that is where women's rights does begin, is in the womb. I mean, like, that's all of those that want to scream rights for females. And right now we really are in a battle where we see, as a mom, I have 2 children and a daughter as well, and I'm even trying to fight for the right for her to be able to use a bathroom and not feel threatened, and so it really begins though in the womb.
Understand the rights as a parent to your existence, that there is no such thing as a fundamental right. So when they argue that abortion is a fundamental right, it's like, well, no, you're undercutting your own argument.
Yes, quite literally. So it's amazing. And how old are your children? What does it mean to them to be here?
9, 7, 5.
Oh my goodness, they're beautiful.
Sorry.
What does it mean? Do you mind if I ask them what it means for them to be here? Because you guys are young and beautiful and just such smiling faces. So are you excited to be here? Do you know what we're standing here for? Yeah? How old are you again? 11. Handsome. Young man. So what does this mean for you to be here? Do you know?
I don't know. I've never experienced anything like this before.
Together? Is this how does this make you feel seeing all these people here together? Is it exciting for you? Yeah. Yes. And to stand for the rights of babies, right? You got a little brother here. Got to stand for these rights of these babies. Well, thank you guys so much. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you live on Alliance?
Yes. Yes. So we're getting ready for the rally to begin. Perfect. Just kind of walking along the outside of the crowd. Because if I get close to the middle, I'll probably lose signal. What? Oh. Well, I don't know if they're from, like, representing. I don't know if they're representing the college. They're just wearing. Okay, guys, so phone Twitter. So actually, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to these. Hi, I'm live. We just saw your sign, and I love your sign for several reasons. I need to talk to you about that. And I see your hat. Do you mind? I'm so sorry. So tell me who you are, where you're from, and what you mean here by your sign.
Yeah, so my name is Jaden, and I'm from Michigan. I'm a Catholic, frustrated with all these Catholic politicians like Joe Biden, like Nancy Pelosi, that were put in positions of power by God to do His will, and that claim to be devout Catholics, yet promote pro-choice laws and promote these ideals. And I believe that it's an oxymoron being a Catholic and being pro-choice and saying that while a mother can kill her child, I'm okay with this. I just personally wouldn't do it as a Catholic. That's completely wrong. We wouldn't have done this with slavery. We wouldn't have said, I'm okay with slaves being owned, but I just personally wouldn't own any slaves. So I'm out here trying to make my voices heard. I'm frustrated with the Catholic Church as although 90% of this crowd is Catholic, which I'm very happy with, and I pray every day that we continue to grow more people here, but I'm just sick with all these politicians saying they're Catholic and being pro-choice. I think that they should either choose to be Catholic and do God's will, or leave the church and be excommunicated, because you cannot be both. You cannot play both sides of the field on this. This is murder, and because every child is made in the image of God, and you cannot be okay with the murder of children and be Catholic at the same time. It's completely wrong. And I think they should leave the church.
So I love that position. I actually grew up Catholic. Okay, I'm non-denominational now, but Catholics have always been at the forefront, right, of the pro-life movement, and I share in your affirmation, and that's why I love the sign so much, because as a Catholic, like it absolutely is an oxymoron, and then. You know, there was attempts to stop, like Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi, to essentially not allow them to take it. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. Catholics have been traditionally always at the forefront of life, and we cannot change. We're seeing so many radical things that are changing changing the definition of what a man and a female is, but they're changing the definition, saying that this is child is a little cells, when science does not support that at all. And you know, when you show the mother on the sonogram, you know, I was counseling at Pro-Life Center, and over 80% of the time, overwhelmingly, if you show them the truth of what's inside their room, that there's that beating heart, and that is a child, they change their mind. So they want to ignore the fundamental truth of their faith, of their religion, and change it. And so, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Awesome. And what about you guys?
Well, we're about 18.
18. And are you guys? I see abortion. And oh, hold on,
We're gonna pause for the national anthem, guys.
Through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the monsters sing in the air, getting through the night, that I fled was still there. Oh, save us as stars spangled banner away. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
So you guys, where are you? Thank you so much.
Are y'all together?
Awesome.
Yeah, we're all together.
Oh,
Okay.
so are you guys all in a group?
Yeah.
Where are you guys? Like, what group are you guys with?
We're not.
Just
We
individuals.
married separately. One of our old schools is over there somewhere. Yeah, our clubhouse and
Awesome. So what does this mean to you guys being here for the first time after?
That now it's finally down to the states. We have to speak even louder initially. And here not like states, because Michigan has some of the most pro-choice laws right now. And we're working over there.
And that's where, like you said, the official overturning of Roe versus Wade, the trigger law comes into effect, and there are now of that trigger law. But like you guys said, that's what we need, is to now take the fight to the states, and this gives that opportunity to happen. Is there an effort underway from the pro-life groups there to try and possibly duplicate? Oh. Sorry, we couldn't hear it.
Absolutely. There's going to be a pro-life march next week in Lansing. I'm from East Lansing, and so I'm going to be that. So that'll be really exciting. It'll be very similar to this, obviously smaller because it's not national. But basically advocating for the same thing. And at this point, it's not for the states to have rights. It's for abortions to not be legal in Michigan, which will take a lot of effort, especially with Proposal 3 is awful. It is absolutely so big. And I was part of the movement that tried to inform voters of the horrible detriment that it was, even to pro-choice, because it was so extreme. And so there will be a march next week. There, and we're going to try to be doing the same thing here.
And the overwhelming percent of Americans on all sides recognize, even like, especially with late-term abortions, the overwhelming majority of Americans do not support that. So, you know, and what do you guys say to like the typical narrative, you know, that goes out there, especially as young females? You know, what do you guys say to this idea, this false narrative that like my body, my choice? What is, as young females, what our argument, of course, is that as a female, as a mother, women's rights begin in the womb, right? So what do you guys have to say to that to kind of shatter some of these left-wing narratives when you guys are fighting?
It's biologically this in my opinion. It's not our belief. It's actual fact. So that goes that out.
Science.
It's separate DNA. Literally my first class of like this coming semester, my professor, who's very liberal, the first question he asked was, when does life begin? And everyone was silent. Everyone had no clue what to say. We were scared for being controversial. And he's like, it begins at conception. Science says it begins at conception. I was blown back. I was like, if science says this, why does no one else? It's really a different to hear that abortion to make it up the ladder, to the chain, to feel fulfilled. And I'm sorry, I get really emotional.
Yeah, it is. It's an emotional.
My own children, I have to be like a man and not produce. And I can do both at the same time, and I'm really tired of men and women telling me that I can't do that, because that's just not true. That's just not fair. And so as a young woman, I really advocate, like you said, for unborn women, because that's where feminism really starts. And I try to be a real feminist and support life where it begins, and that is how. And people hold babies and they're like, this is such a beautiful thing, and then yet they go and kill children. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. I've cried about it way too many times. But that's why we're here, because we're passionate about it and we want to make changes.
Well, I appreciate you guys
Yes.
so much. It is so beautiful as mothers, you know.
I have children your age, a couple college-age kids and a couple out of college, and I just have to tell you, listening to you, what you just said, it moves me, and it is an emotional subject. I mean, we were in the crowd earlier, and almost. In this movement, because it is very important, and we're not going to stop fighting.
No, we are.
We're not going to stop fighting. So
the fight has just
begun.
Thank you.
Just
so
begun.
much.
That's right.
Thanks. Enjoy the march. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Take care. Stay warm.
Thank you. You as well.
In charge of my own so
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, when it comes to this, they want to try to say, and I even made a Google document for this for the group that we came with. And so